Since he made his debut as a coach on The Voice in season 16 in 2019, the soulful crooner and winner of the EGOT has been a much-loved staple on the show. During his 10-season stint, he has been a fan favorite due to his sweet voice, smart mentoring, and kind nature. He has mentored a large number of artists, including Maylee Jarman, who won season 16, and he has also become a mentor to a great number of other artists. However, Legend's name was glaringly omitted from the coaching lineup that was revealed by NBC for The Voice Season 28, which is scheduled to premiere in the fall of 2025. This left fans anxious and dubious about the future of the show. There are 4 coaches who will be returning to the lineup: Reba McEntire, Niall Horan, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé. However, why is Legend leaving the lineup? Although he has left the door open for a possible comeback, the actual reason rests in a combination of his ambitious career aspirations, personal responsibilities, and a desire to explore new creative vistas. All of these factors have all contributed to his decision. The Get Lifted 20th Anniversary Tour is a celebration capable of reaching a milestone. His dedication to a significant career milestone, the Get Lifted 20th Anniversary Tour, is the primary reason that Legend is not participating in the 28th season of The Voice singing competition. In honor of the 20 years that have passed since the release of his debut album, Get Lifted, which propelled him to popularity with classics such as Ordinary People, the tour is an exceptionally ambitious endeavor. Beginning at the end of May in Glasgow, Scotland, and closing in December in Oakland, California, the tour makes its way across numerous continents and promises to deliver nostalgic renditions of his early work in addition to fresh material. I swore to myself that I was inside. In a comment that echoed the excitement that was surrounding the tour, one fan said, "I'm so excited for this to hear all of the old songs." This extended tour itinerary, which includes performances in other countries, is in contradiction with the recording plan for The Voice, which generally records its pre-recorded episodes throughout the summer and fall seasons. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight that took place in March 2025, Legend made a veiled reference to this notion by saying, "We've always got so many things going on. This summer, I will be performing in a number of performances and traveling to different countries." Because the tour is not only a commitment to perform, but also a celebration of his heritage as an artist, it requires a tremendous amount of time and work in order to create the high-quality shows that his fans anticipate witnessing. This tour gives an opportunity for John Legend to rekindle his relationship with his fans in a manner that is profoundly intimate, while also revisiting the music that has characterized his career. Family and fame. Striking a balance. In addition to the obligations he has to his professional life, John Legend's choice to leave The Voice was also impacted by his commitment to his family. Legend is a father to 4 small children: Luna, who is 9 years old, Miles, who is 7 years old, Esty, who is 2 years old, and Ren, who is 2 years old. Legend is married to Chrissy Teigen, who is a model and an entrepreneur. In the past few years, his family has experienced tremendous expansion, with Essie being born in January 2023 and Ren being delivered through surrogacy in June 2023. It is not an easy task to manage a busy household while also maintaining a rigorous job, and Legend has been transparent about the fact that he places a high priority on spending time with his family. A conversation that took place in May 2024 between Legend and Entertainment Tonight revealed that he had a great time bringing Luna and Miles to the set of The Voice, where they formed relationships with candidates such as Nathan Chester. "The people adored it. They had a great time," he stated, underlining the happiness he felt when he was able to share his work with his children. The fact that Legend has a hectic tour schedule, plus the responsibility of parenting 4 young children, suggests that he is likely viewing this vacation as an opportunity to create moments at home that will be remembered for a long time. The last hiatus that he took before to season 23 was partially prompted by his family, as he stated in an interview with Entertainment Tonight at the time. "My family is growing. I have a new album out. I'm going to do a little bit of touring, and so it's probably better that I take a break." At a time when he is juggling the responsibilities of being a global superstar and a dedicated father, it is possible that this sentiment greater creative resurgence in the music industry. He is not willing to rest on his laurels as a musician, despite the fact that he is well known for his variety. Legend has been working on a variety of initiatives in addition to the tour, such as his work as a producer and his involvement in charitable activities. There is a possibility that he can release new songs in the near future, and his production firm, Get Lifted Cinema Co. has been working hard to produce projects for both cinema and television. I Will Reappear. In May of 2024, he made a joke to Entertainment Tonight in which he stated, "If only I were actually going to take a break." This statement was made in an attempt to imply that his schedule is packed with creative projects. Given that he has won the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards, John Legend is now able to devote his focus to these endeavors, which may include new albums, collaborations, or even acting roles. This hiatus from The Voice gives him the opportunity to channel his energy into these endeavors. Because of his history of appearing on and off of The Voice, including his absence from season 23, but his return for seasons 24 and 27, it is clear that he is not afraid to take gaps in order to pursue other interests, while still maintaining his connection to the show. There have been a number of fans who have voiced their enthusiasm for his forthcoming endeavors, with one of them commenting, "I am looking forward to his next moves." As the show has progressed through its 25th season, Legend has expressed his excitement at the changing coaching lineup on The Voice, which helps to maintain the show's relevance. While talking about the coaches for season 26, Reba McEntire, Gwen Stefani, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé, he emphasized his excitement about the new energy that each of them brings to the table. Incorporating some new members into the family that is The Voice is an amazing opportunity. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, he stated, "Having Snoop here, he has been here before as a mentor, but having him as a coach, I think is going to be a lot of fun and reinvigorate the show a bit." His support for the lineup for season 28, which includes returning coaches Niall Horan and Snoop Dogg in addition to Bublé and McEntire, gives the impression that he is content with taking a step back in order to let others to flourish. The history of mentorship that Legend has displayed on the show is consistent with this perspective. Since the beginning, he has made it his top priority to assist artists in their development, to impart all the advice I've gotten over the years, and to discover happiness in seeing people's dreams come true. Because he is taking a sabbatical, he is giving fresh voices the opportunity to contribute their distinctive points of view to the red chairs. One example of this is Snoop Dogg, who went from being a super mentor to a coach for season 20. The fact that Legend has a history with The Voice suggests that this is not a forever farewell, despite the fact that fans may be sad. After taking a short break during season 26, he made his return for season 27. He joined Adam Levine, Kelsey Ballerini, and Michael Bublé after his return, and his words suggest that he is interested to participating in subsequent seasons. In an Instagram post, he made a witty remark, "What is The Voice without Teen Legend?" in an attempt to allude to his long-lasting connection to the show. This pattern of taking breaks, which includes his absence from season 23, his return for season 24, and his current departure for season 28, demonstrates that he considers The Voice to be a home that he can return to whenever the circumstances are favorable. There has been a mixed reaction from the fans, but they are optimistic. Regarding his tour, one of his followers remarked, "This my album, definitely gotta go." However, other followers expressed excitement regarding his future comeback to The Voice. Because of the impact that Legend had on the show, his absence will be felt, but his legacy will go on. His passionate teaching style and his ability to recognize exceptional potential are only two examples of his influence. It is a smart move on the part of John Legend to walk away from The Voice season 28 in order to celebrate a significant milestone in his career with the Get Lifted 20th Anniversary Tour, to spend quality time with his growing family, and to pursue new creative endeavors. It is possible that fans may miss his presence in the red chair. Nevertheless, the fact that he is enthusiastic about the future of the show and has promised to return means that there will be additional Teen Legend moments. Legend continues to be a bright example of how to negotiate celebrity with grace and purpose as he starts on this next stage, which involves balancing music, family, and mentoring.